Hello, 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 everybody. My name is Kane King, and welcome back to Metaphor Refantazio. We are going to be hopping back into the final dungeon. I did do a couple segments of the dungeon on the screen because they were kind of tedious. And then I found out about something while looking through cooking things called finisher noodles that apparently I have had access to since Heismay. So I am very upset with myself. I could have been tearing through dungeons without even having to fight all of the creatures. But me in my infinite wisdom,
all right, let's head there right away.
thought I'd had to fight everything. So I am potentially severely underleveled because of that. But we are going to get into it. We're going to go right back into the dungeon. I have a bunch of finisher noodles.
Looks like everyone's here.
I haven't changed too much of my build because I like it. And I know the prince is like super strong, but I kind of built my character around magic. And I know for a fact that the prince is physical
what to pick
with its moves. Move types and sets are physical based, which is not very useful. I'm trying. I finished the books. All right, I finished all the books I have of it. Imagination, because I maxed out my imagination. Yes, actually, that's what
Understood.
Increase my max MP.
Use.
The Gauntlet Runner.
But yeah, I did a bunch of stuff, which gave me so many seeds that I used to max out a couple people. I have a new staff.
Ready?
Because there's a combo that I'm now using.
Okay.
Which combines the ice weakness creation that I can get from the Persona Master. Actually, no. It was from the General. The General had an ice spell that gave the weakness to ice. And I'm gonna mix that with the Kaitis, the wand I have. I kind of regret not building myself to be physical and things like that, but you know. Cutscene.
This place. Is this where His Highness was attacked?
This is where it all began, then.
Now we know Forden manipulated Rella to attack the prince, then tried to shift the blame to Luis to get him pushed out of his station.
No doubt Forden underestimated Luis as a mere child. And when he regained his grasp on the military, the Sanctifex was taken entirely by surprise.
How little of this I understood before. Yet now all is clear. Alsace left me behind to protect me.
But the prince made it back. He's come this far to do what must be done.
You speak true. Thank you. I failed in my mission that day, but I will not fail a second time.
Fate is a strange thing. What began in these halls will soon end here. But the fight is not against any agent of the curse who remains. Just 2 of its victims.
Not that strange to me. Just means we've moved on. We've already nixed the curse, and this fight ain't just over the past anymore.
Basilio.
Indeed. This battle shall decide the future king. Wasn't expecting anything so profound from you.
You wanna take this outside, old fella?
Wait! Something's coming!
This uncanny Magla. Is this...
So you've come, but you will go no further.
What have you done to yourself?
Ah, of course. This is your first time seeing me like this. Witness how I've ascended to even greater heights. Wonderful, is it not? Lord Luis can take a wretch like me, someone fate condemned, and turn me into a man of power!
Zoba, you...
Did you willingly endure Luis's spell? Did you let him twist your form?
So it's true then. No matter someone's tribe, he can turn them human. And make them a monster.
What the hell is worth that? You call this a man of power? Luis turned you into an abomination.
Call me what you wish. This is the form I desire. If Magla is a person's anxiety, why resist it? If you long to be liberated, you need only unleash it. In Lord Luis's world, strength is the ultimate judge of all. Nothing else matters. It's freedom and fairness. We're moments from the dawn of a perfect new world.
And how many sacrifices do you reckon it'll cost?
What does it matter? What world was ever won without sacrifice? No, to be bled on an altar so fair and just, it's a noble and beautiful thing. Lord Luis strives to build us a utopia, and I, not you, shall be first to make it my home. You were dealt a winning hand in the game of life. By sheer chance! You have everything I never will. I will not let you soil our new world. You'll die before you ever set foot on liberated ground. With this power, I nurtured under Lord Luis, I will deny you everything!
I need him to relax. Oh, so much. Ooh.
Now die!
The hair.
All of you die! There's no place for parasites like you in our new world!
What point is there to a new world if it costs innocent lives to make it?
Save your breath, Stroll. He is beyond reason.
You're one to talk of reason, you imbecile! I'm not here to chat. I'm here to annihilate you!
This is why
I'll
you
use what I
follow
must.
me so desperately?
How about
To become
this?
that?
Oh. Oh, that's a reset.
How dare you!
Finesse!
He
Beautiful done,
missed one of
Kaisen!
those. Oh no.
This is
Face
why
me!
you offer Luis so desperately? To become that?
Why won't you shut up and die?
This is why he
Not
offered
all
Luis so
power of
desperately?
kings.
To become that?
I am
I'll
meant
show
for this
you.
world! My new form!
Great job, Juna!
I shall
Now they're
vanquish
waiting
evil.
for you.
Quite a boon!
That helped!
Our world has no room for the likes of
This
you!
is their weakness!
Why won't you shut
That's your
up and
opening,
die?
Captain!
Ninja! Mustn't settle for the easy way. The rest is up to you.
Please leave this to me. This is just what I need.
Samurai! Hack and slash! I won't hold back!
Everyone is counting on me. Please.
Die!
What the? Did he just transform? Behold this power! Good job, Juna! Now
I can't. Are you prepared? They should help you.
Thanks, I'm grateful.
Ice!
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Your struggles are pointless!
My strength!
Limitless magma flows through me!
Take my fullest power.
Persona Master!
I am meant
Samurai.
for his world! My new
Be ready for anything.
That is helpful.
Elemental Master!
What is their weakness?
This is
That's
summoner.
your opening, Captain.
No use holding
I
back.
need help. I owe you.
Thank you.
Your struggles are pointless!
What's
I
happened?
feel so slow.
Limitless magma flows through me!
I call upon a royal soul. This might be too. Persona Master. Freeze over. Great job, Juna.
No holding back!
Something new.
They should help.
Thanks, I'm grateful.
Elemental Master! Free!
What is their weakness?
Why won't you
That's
get
your
up
opening,
and
Captain.
die?
It is your turn.
Was that your best?
Yuba, come on, focus. It's out in the open. Quick, we've got to seize our chance.
Die!
Please!
Persona Master. Great job, Juna. Now
In that
they're
I
weak
call
to
upon
something
royal
new.
power within! I'll cut you down!
Right on target. Nice
Our
one.
world has no room for
What is
God!
their weakness?
Even here I go.
That's your opening, Captain.
Come forth now.
I've got just the dance for you, Persona Master. Frost!
All yours!
I am
By this
meant
power.
for his world!
We can do
My
this!
new form proves I'm worthy!
Thank you.
Thank
Your
you.
new form proves that you are ugly.
Now suffer!
Sure. Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully.
She's gonna
She
start.
isn't ready. Calm down.
souls
Don't
of
seize their
kings,
chance
give
to
me
take you out.
strength.
Heed me. That
Move
helped.
that.
Behold
world
this power.
has no room for the likes of you!
Helpful as ever.
I'm grateful.
Samurai! I won't hold back! Free!
What is their weakness?
I am meant
That's
for
your
his
opening,
world!
Captain.
My new form proves I'm worthy!
It is your turn.
Your struggles are pointless!
My strength.
My strength.
Limitless magma flows through me.
How much more?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one. This is just what I need. Freeze over! Great job, Juna. Now
Why are you prepared up and die?
Be ready for anything. You need help.
Thanks. Thank you.
I am meant for this world. My
You
new
hit their weakness.
enemies.
That's
Take
your
my
opening,
first
Captain.
power.
Lord Luis. Enemies.
Help me finish this.
Persona Master.
Sorry.
She was almost out of mana.
You're fools all. You failed. You're blind as all. Your struggles are pointless.
Seriously? Attack.
Okay.
Limitless magma flows through me.
We're not gonna leave defenses because you know that.
No holding back.
I also don't want to leave the form while I still have.
I'm grateful.
Let's go.
Enemies.
You hit their weakness.
I shall do my
That's
best.
your opening,
Souls of
Captain.
Kings, give me strength.
Enemies of Lord Luis. Enemies.
This should be good.
Samurai. This should help.
Thanks. That was helpful.
Or reset again, or is it finally going to? Oh
Quick,
look,
we
finally
gotta
into
seize our
it.
chance.
Now suffer.
Realize.
Die. Die.
Enter attack. Oh.
Now suffer.
Jerk! Yuba's paralyzed. Someone help her. She can't move.
Okay. But
Freeze.
Blizzard damage.
Don't get
I'm
sloppy, Captain.
pissed.
I can do this.
That is so dumb.
What? Are you mocking me?
Was that your best?
And she.
Come on, Juna, focus.
Oh no, it's all scream. I think this is where I lose.
Die.
Juna's knocked out. Gotta wake her up.
Ending.
Die. Die.
Captain's hurt bad. Let's get him some healing. Playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully. He's gone full monster now, hasn't he? I'm not wild about the idea. But do you want me to dive in there and try prying them open? Are you sure? Well, Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
Let's try this.
Time for my grand comeback.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
Someone, get me healed
My
up.
thanks.
That helped. Thank you.
Yuba's paralyzed.
Unable to move.
Someone help her. She can't move.
This should help.
Your struggles are pointless.
Well, that's
so
not good.
Slow.
Limitless magma flows through me.
I have to help everyone. I'll protect all of us.
Your turn.
I call upon royal power within.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Elemental Master. Ice. Still up?
Enemies
Summoner.
of Lord Luis.
I'm sorry, everyone. This I call upon a royal soul.
Stubborn, hey? Juna. Now they're reading
Enemies.
something new.
Of Lord
Could
Luis.
do with this.
Thanks.
Enemies. Your struggles are pointless.
What was that?
My strength.
Limitless magma flows through me.
Time for some close comp. Falling back.
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to find out.
I want to get her to go and do it now. That's the thing.
Let's try this.
That helps.
Not, he's not
This is
really.
to take my fullest power. Help me finish this.
Enemies.
This is just what I need.
Luis.
Hit your weakness. Don't let
In
up
the
now.
net, I shall vanquish evil.
Enemies.
Elemental master. Don't get sloppy, Captain.
On. Seriously.
He's out in the open.
Yeah,
Quick,
defensive
we've
form
got to seize
shows.
our chance.
Or. Ow.
Die.
He's knocked out. We gotta wake him up.
Like,
He was down.
To die.
Someone
in
help
the
her.
world? Are you serious?
Help him back up.
This calls for one of these. I can still fight.
I didn't think you were gonna get one shot.
Die.
And he's dead.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Oh, there it is. That was so that's annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna try
Do not fall.
slightly different. I'm gonna try it as Prince. No, I don't want to try it as Prince because I don't have Prince maxed out to get his final move.
What now?
I have. Yeah, I don't have anywhere. God damn. Anything. I'm gonna say you were wearing though. Think of anything. I'm back. MP. Owen's work. That's it. Item free. Seriously, it's terrifying. Very pathetic. We're running out of. Yep, this is the one.
All right.
Like, oh, she should eat it. Recovers a medium amount of castles in turn. Or more of archetypes of the same lineage are present now. Has magic boost. Trying to get that tool. 1700 damage is a lot, but it started to literally feel like it. Not
now.
While. Go back. I'm gonna say. Try that again. Oh, that was it. Okay, cool. You went from having 2 turns to having 4 turns. And swapped to a defensive form. Take away all my buffs. Fine. And buff yourself. That is... I am kind of happy I swapped Heisme out. Because he's shooting lightning. And outside of me lowering his evasion a lot,
Let's go.
lowering his evasion is, I'm bad at words. Lowering his ability to hit me a lot. There's not much Heisme can do. It lowers hit and evasion because I missed like twice. pissed me off so much. Also forgot he has an ice blade art. So if I'm gonna try. There we go. Herald. See if I can. Good. Art.
This is why he fought for Louis
face
so
me.
desperately? To become
I have my methods.
That's fine.
I am meant for his world. My new form proves I'm worthy.
Citrus tactic.
Nice job, Juna.
No holding back.
New.
This should help. We need help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Elemental Master.
This is their weakness.
Let all
That's your
power of
opening, Captain.
kings.
Why won't you shut up and die? I am meant for his world.
I'll cut you down.
Let's
go.
Has no room.
You think yourself equal? Some darker arts.
Now suffer.
We are beyond words.
Did
Come.
he just
Instantly into the.
transform? Heismei's raging. This is just what I need. He's not listening to us.
Why won't you shut up and die?
That? Please tell me I. Oh. Wow, that's nothing for rage. But of course, get that swap them.
Let us. I'll use what I must.
Opening, Captain.
Rancor.
Heavy version.
Why won't you shut up and die?
I want to give myself
Job, Juna.
defense.
Now they're weak to something new.
Yes.
Yeah,
Struggles
I'm not trying to give
of
myself
Vods.
stats because he's just gonna go
I'm
straight to
excited.
that.
Limitless magla flows through me.
As long as I don't do physical attacks, I don't think it reflects.
I call upon royal power within. I call the light.
I am meant for his world.
Free.
My new form.
This is their weakness.
Face me.
That's your opening, Captain.
Darker arts.
I really shouldn't be
I
running
call upon the royal stone. Nice job, Juna.
as I am right now.
In the name, I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Your struggles are
As
going
long
on.
as that's what you want to waste your time on.
That's no good.
My shoulders.
Limitless magla flows through me.
Yep.
Let's go.
This is their weakness.
Why won't you shut up and die?
Kings.
I'll use the weaker version. Only because I need to.
I am meant for his world. My new form.
You're getting 8
proves
back
I'm worthy.
Nice job, Juna.
every round.
Now they're weak.
Quite a boost.
Eventually, the character's gonna have to switch.
Won't hold back. Free.
Wait, doing things.
You think you're ninja?
They can't
Some
sit
darker arts.
forever.
He's out in the
Yep, there it
open.
is.
Quick,
Offensive.
we've got to seize our chance.
Fear me.
I need.
strong.
Stroll's
That might
anxiety
make him-
is spiking. Her
Just
steam
a
is
little-
faster.
So I'm gonna have to deal this to buffs has. Well, that doesn't. That is perfectly fine.
Vitus power.
A bad thing to do. Still do 12 damage. That is hilarious. Stronger one. Out of.
I'll tear you apart.
He's anxious, and they're targeting him.
Why couldn't you miss? Thank God. It's the person I
Beautiful dodge,
needed you to dodge. The person I needed to dodge dodged.
I'll show you.
Exactly what I needed to see.
Sorry, my mistake. Now
Enemies.
something new.
No holding back.
Lord Luis. Enemies.
I was hoping.
I won't hold back.
We're hoping.
You hit their weakness.
Enemies.
That's your opening, Captain.
Lord Luis.
This should work.
I help.
Enemies.
I owe you.
Thanks.
I get it.
I call upon the royal soul.
I get it.
Hey?
Relax. Gonna go defense for me.
You're fools all. You failed to grasp Lord Luis's ideals. You're expendable, the lot of you. Expendable, you hear me? You're blind as all Lord Luis's enemies. And I'll see every last one of you dead.
Oh, he didn't. His ID. Just one miss. He did.
I'll tear you apart.
People knocked out here. We gotta get back on track. This will get ugly.
Die!
Oh, badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? He's playing it safe. We've got to choose our next move carefully.
Watch her.
Not like this. Someone.
I was gonna say, watch her
please.
offer.
This calls for one of these. Still fight.
You're gonna full restart. Heat
Limitless
riser.
maglev flows through me.
And are you gonna go back?
Limitless maglev flows through me.
Come on, not like this. Someone help, please.
Let's try this.
Time for my grand comeback. May got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
Luis. Enemies.
That is useless to me right this minute. Oof. Should have used this. Oh my god. Okay. Who have the highest?
This should be good.
Helpful as ever.
Hoping. Oh, yep, one more
Limitless
heat
maglev
riser.
flows through me.
And his change
Your struggles are pointless.
as long as I'm not going
This
first.
has to work.
Thank you.
I can protect us.
Oh, you have no idea how much
Heisman
they've
got
everyone's
knocked out.
life.
We gotta revive him.
Yep, Heisman up.
I shall repay this
Let's stay
favor
calm.
tenfold.
Damn.
Elemental Master. Ice.
The ice.
You hit their weakness.
Enemies.
That's your opening, Captain.
Lord Luis.
I leave it to you.
Enemies.
Persona Master. Sorry, my mistake.
Buffs.
Enemies. Of
Want to give
Lord
do
everyone
with
100
this.
HP.
Enemies.
Thank you.
I will fight with pride.
Don't know why I gave everyone
Come forth,
HP.
Royal Soul.
Should have just
We can do this.
knowing I was gonna meta
I owe you.
Thanks.
go offensive.
He's out in the open.
Yep.
Quick, we've
Soul
got to seize our
Scream.
chance.
Yep. Four icons.
All who
Society.
oppose Lord Luis shall die.
Matthew, please.
Matthew's physical attack. Lightning is gonna kill her.
Disappointing. We gotta wake her up.
It's some
Stand and face your punishment.
June is down.
I shall vanquish evil.
Get her back on her feet.
Oh my god, I thought I was gonna lose again and I was gonna be so pissed.
Damn it! Not again! Lord Luis!
Not bad, if I say so myself.
That's a lot. Having everyone get with their masteries is hilarious. Look, just 9 heroes.
Not bad at all.
Like it was nothing. I'm gonna start increasing my physical strength now.
Nice.
I might end up
I
having to
feel
use
strong.
strength.
I continue to grow. Yeah, that feels nice.
Just in case. Not that it's gonna do much, because only gonna get like
Damn
5 or
it.
6.
Why? Why does this world keep rejecting me?
How could you push your body this far?
Your deeds bespeak a heart of incredible loyalty, Zorba. 'Tis a tragedy that you have pledged it to the wrong man.
You're the ones who've got it wrong. This world doesn't have much longer. I know you feel it too. Deep down, don't you? Nobody has any choice in how they'll live their lives. They don't even realize it should be their decision. You can't change that world without destroying it. The only man willing to fight for a better world is Lord Luis. Why can't you see that? I get it now. Zorba, you're the only one who understood everything Luis wanted and fought for it anyway. I don't care if I'm just a stepping stone. Lord Luis can build his world on my corpse. A world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live. Zorba.
There was naught to be done. He chose his path.
Del and I never knew how to deal with him. Always gloomy and moping about. Then he'd burst with this sudden anger, shouting and lashing out like. Thinking back on it now, makes me wonder if the outbursts were all cries for help. Was it really Luis who did this to Zorba? Oh.
We can't waver now. I'll not deny, Luis's words ring true in some ways. But he turned Zorba into a monster, and not with words alone, however badly Zorba wished for it. If Luis really cared to protect him, would he have pushed him to such horrors? It's all a fallacy in the end.
A fallacy, eh? You suppose all that business about equality is just a smokescreen? His ambitions are just dead selfish? I don't know if I buy it myself. Would Luis tell such a shallow lie?
There might be something else to that.
But Zorba never turned against him, in deed or in heart. And he still twisted him like that. It wasn't for his protection.
Speaking of which, he mentioned something curious at the end. He spoke of a new world of beautiful equality, where only the chosen may live.
In other words, only those who obey will survive. That's the deal Luis has been spouting since the start.
I get the feeling that's too simple. Remember Rella's vision? A land full of feral humans, with people either running or going mad. I just doubt we can take Luis's speeches at face value. If his true intentions were as simple as that, Rella wouldn't have left us with that image.
You think Luis still has a real purpose we're not aware of?
No point in pondering it here. We're bound to find him eventually, so we can question him then.
The last statue is close by as well. Let us move onward, that we may do what must be done.
Time to go!
Now, I'm hoping this leads to another rest area and not a fight.
Hey! But...
Even so.
What?
I suppose...
was that? Something just fell out of the sky.
Whoa! It looks like a dead human!
It's not a human. A person? But the body fell from the royal palace. What's going on?
I know this face. Is this the mage who was wreaking havoc at the cathedral months ago?
No. Couldn't be. If that's the man who was working for Luis, he'd be long dead. Wait. Has he been alive this whole time? Was he turned into a monster?
I told you, didn't I? It's just like what happened to the prince. Luis is behind the whole... Finally ready to talk, are we? Listen up, good people! Luis has lied to all of you!
So then, all that about the fake prince being a monster, that was a lie? He's truly His Highness?
But still, as long as we obey, Count Luis will protect us.
Oh, come off it! You can't just take Luis at his word, people! This Zorba, the man who just crashed down, was one of the Count's most loyal men!
This was Luis's doing. If that's the case, even if we obey, we don't know what he'll do to us.
This is what I've been telling you. Luis isn't wiping out these monsters. He's bloody well mass-producing them. There's even evidence he's giving them orders to attack. Look, we're talking about a man who's openly declared he'll execute anyone he feels like, even average citizens, if they don't fall in line. Is that the king you want?
No, lies. I don't believe you. Count Luis is our savior. He's supposed to save the world.
But what if he turns us all into monsters?
About time. Is this the moment the royal capital wakes up to the truth? Is that? Well, well.
What's the situation? Have we even the slightest hope of defeating Luis?
Been a long time, my lord. You've always had a keen eye for reading the situation. Well, the winds are changing. Now, it's just a matter of what you choose to believe in. Can you smell it? There's change in the air. Things are finally getting interesting.
Whose voices just now? That was Batlin, and the others, wasn't it? They all sounded startled to see Zorba's corpse.
Finally, a reasonable reaction. Seems we've destroyed all the statues then. That should help get people back on our side, don't you think?
Indeed. The sight of Zorba must have finally gotten it through their heads. All Luis has to offer them is insanity.
So, none of the king's servants remain.
Then our people are at last sound of mind. Your vile magic will deceive them no more.
My magic? I deceive no one.
What do you mean? You were responsible for all this chaos, weren't you?
In any case, there can be no more doubt. Your support and mine have finally reached parity. You've come quite a way in the short time since the day of your despair. Commendable in all honesty. A marvel indeed. Perhaps I can no longer afford such indulgence. So be it. Come to the throne. With the power of the royal scepter in my hands, I will give you what you deserve.
You have the royal scepter? Surely you haven't.
And as we may now speak plain, I will tell you the truth of both the royal scepter and this very country. I'll be waiting.
Wait, so Luis got his hands on the royal scepter. This is bad. Extremely bad.
Even should we win the majority vote, it won't matter who the new king is. Luis alone would have the power to doom the entire nation.
We've just got to get it back. He wants a face-to-face showdown? Well, we'll give him one.
Hurry. Damn it!
Still want to ride my sword?
No.
That's...
Luis.
Let's hurry.
Oh, okay. Got it. I'm going back. I don't have enough items for recovery. Ooh. Cover my knee.
Just a sec.
Oh, you're joking. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I hate it here. I hate everything about what's happening. If I have to fight him right now, the way I am, screwed. Totally screwed. Wondering if I can pick.
Yep.
What now?
Full power. All right.
It's all well.
I'm head.
Such a countenance. So you truly are the Prince Reborn. I must say, you and your father are cut from the same cloth. Quite unpredictable as death looms.
What of you? Is this hornless form your own true being?
I'll say this here for your own good, Luis. Hand over the royal scepter. Only the one who has earned the people's support is fit to be king. You and us. We can still end this without more bloodshed.
No path forward is bloodless. The king may have avoided it, but the people will only shed his share. That has been this country's crime for too long. Those in power exact the price of their greed from the people, then preach that such pain is a natural trial to be overcome. The indolent powers of this land have poisoned it with their lies. There is no cure but destruction.
Who's the real charlatan here? You turn people into monsters and convince them it's salvation. Even Sorba, your most loyal vassal, you twisted into a monster. You promise protection to your devoted, yet always fall short of the mark.
I have never lied. I swear upon my name, it is one of the greatest trespasses I can imagine. Have you never wondered why the king's magic is so strong before us? Or why the royal scepter can only be used by those who bear the public's favor? One royal hand clutching one bejeweled rod does not alone accomplish such wonders of magic. But what if it drew Magla not from its wielder, but from the masses? That is the truth. The royal scepter is a divine relic that absorbs Magla from people across the kingdom. And thus, the royal magic's power is near inexhaustible. Such has been the royal family's tradition for centuries, generations upon generations. Do you know what this means? Magla is mortal anxiety, which means that the people of this country now have no choice but to perpetually direct their anxiety to the king, simply to stay safe.
Absurd. And how do you explain the people of the capital going mad?
It was no madness that took them. The Magla spews from their helpless hearts at a rate far greater than the scepter can absorb. Hence the stagnation. The behavior now on full display is their inborn, true nature. When they cannot control their fears, they lash out at neighbor and outsider alike. And that is mortal weakness.
That's who they really are.
In a world like this, order built on mutual understanding is but a dream within a dream. Before we achieve resolution, the people must be corrected. On the day the late king's magic fades, I will shape the royal magic anew. All the Magla gathered over these months of turmoil will be restored to the people. Those who can overcome it will be reborn as new humans. Thus, we achieve our first round of natural selection. Our first step towards a world truly fair and just.
Natural selection? New humans? What absurd delusions.
Delusions? You witnessed how the prince lost his very self to my spell, and then re-emerged with powers and will burning ever brighter.
You mean you would do to the people exactly what you did to him? You would use the royal magic to inflict such horrors on all the crown's subjects?
Those who follow me and accept the rule of power will surely survive by virtue of their own will. But if they give in to fear, yes, they will lose both form and mind. That is what it means to protect those who follow. It is not a salvation given of empty charity, but earned through the providence of power.
Then, that's your true ambition. That's why you sent Sorba to the royal funeral. You never even wanted the throne. It was all for the royal scepter.
The shows of power, terrifying the people. It wasn't just manipulation. You justified all of that.
The man would turn all people into humans. It defies all sense.
Worry not. You've proven you're more than worthy. I've little doubt you'll survive the first culling and move on to the new world. You mentioned earlier that we might still resolve this without bloodshed. Then, I put the same offer to you. Join me, Prince. Born of Elden blood, welcoming anyone regardless of tribe. It is no coincidence that you and I take inspiration from the same book.
Don't let him sway you, Your Highness.
I know you detest injustice as I do. Come with me. Let me lend you my power, and together we will change the unfair world we seek to destroy.
I don't seek to destroy this world or any other.
Exactly! He's nothing like you!
Should you deny me, then what? How would you fix this country? You must have seen it everywhere you traveled. Tradition, superstition, family honor, and all those struck down unjustly in the name of such authorities. The only cure for such suffering is a simpler world, in which strength triumphs over pain. It is not a solution without cruelty. But surely the fairness it would restore to our lives is worth any sacrifice. Come with me, and we can realize this dream. What say you?
The fairness you speak of is false.
He's got the right of it, Luis. It's not even about what'll be sacrificed. It's about having respect for what the dream costs. And you've got none of that. You keep talking about your laws of power. But what that comes down to is you figure some people in this world just deserve to die. If that's what you believe in, then you can ape Forden all you want, but you're no different.
Be silent. I once had my own aspirations. Yes, I had dreams. But what has the world ever done for us?
What's happening?
The royal scepter? But how?
So be it. There is still time until my magic settles upon this land. Until then, I will watch the world collapse from my perch at the top.
Wait! Luis!
I have done this for their sakes, not for mine. History and the will of the people will prove that. If you have the strength to weather this storm and come to me, I will deem you a worthy opponent. It will be a mercy to you, at the very least.
If we push forward, we'll be in grave danger.
Maybe this is just what it looks like. And the people's minds are slaves to their anxiety and fear.
That doesn't mean the solution is to deform them into monsters. The man's an arrogant lunatic.
We must give chase somehow.
All aspirants to the throne.
This voice... Your Majesty?
The royal scepter has been taken. Luis now wields the royal magic to his own dark ends.
Luis was one step ahead of us. We did not expect him to seize and use the scepter before the final deadline.
His magic will be set in motion on the very day that the new king is to be decided. Such is the decree.
So it's just as Luis said. He won't let this campaign end any way but his. The bastard always loved making a spectacle of this. Your Majesty, you were killed by Luis yourself. Doesn't it matter to you that he may succeed as king?
I had sought death long before he granted it.
You wished for your own death? But why?
The ideals I once believed in. I no longer had the power within me to fulfill them. Thus, I ensured my very life would serve as key to activate the royal magic. Should revolutionary fervor seek to destroy my regime, should Luis or any other malcontent take my life, therein would lie the catalyst. Thus would I appear, on a day so appointed, with form and voice, given life by royal magic.
I see. No wonder the magic survived even the prince's reawakening. It was never a matter of retaliation against the church or anything of the sort. You truly wished to pass the crown to whoever the people elected of their own will.
Oh, Prince. My son. If thou wouldst inherit the kingdom, thou must stop Luis. That is a trial befitting one who would take the throne.
His Majesty's Magla has faded.
I guess that's it. It really is up to us to save this land's future.
Luis is just ahead. We have to find a way to get beyond this storm, reckless or not.
Let's fall back to the royal capital for now, so we can come up with a strategy.